Okay, what's going on YouTube? We're back with another video. Looking in. So y'all, I'm sorry I can't talk loud. I am losing my voice. I can barely talk. And it also hurts to talk, so I'm trying to explain everything before I lose my voice completely. Y'all, here go me. Hunched over because I can't even really keep my back straight because it hurts. Wish I could show y'all, but I'm naked. And I want to show y'all my stomach. But this is my room. This is the bathroom. I don't even know why the door is unlocked because it's kind of creepy. Here's my messy bed. Oh, messy room. Here go my balloons from Coach Williams and his wife and the rest of my family. I'm so grateful for them. I just received that today. And then here's the bathroom. If need again, the shower, toilet and stuff. Bad beach. And it's 40-inch rebirths came with a pet. Yeah, I'm bald headed, so I came with a cat. Twerking account, twerking account. Ooh, twerking account, twerking account. I'm gonna take some of these. Cause they smell good. No, it wasn't. But I do love the smell of gloves, though. Hospital gloves. Here's my outside, y'all. Yeah, so I'm gonna be like, wow. Oh, don't I look like a baddie? Let me tell you guys where it all started. So I'm here at Stone Mountain. I was the ref for this field ball game for RTC. My stomach was cramping up and I just still wanted to ref and help out because I was so busy with wrestling I couldn't help them. So I'm glad that I could be a part of it. I tried to sleep the pain away, but I couldn't, and now I'm in the hospital. I got this little thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's the little needle thing in my arm. Sorry, I can't keep my head up. It hurt. I got this. It was from checking my blood. My temperature and everything. My temperature is 118. Here, it's kind of hard to explain. Hold up, I'm trying to hold it with this arm, but it's hard. So here. So this is like my kidney. Up here. It's the kidney stone that's like stuck. Alright, y'all. I had to pause it real quick because I sounded really slow when I said this. But I have a kidney stone stuck in my gallbladder. I have a kidney infection. So, yeah, I had to, pause it because I sounded stupid for a second. Most people is 10 and low or lower or whatever for something I forgot.
A few moments later.
Recommend
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so these are to prevent my legs from creating blood clots and my stomach from creating blood clots because I was laying down too much and I wasn't able to move. Here I had to get the IV removed out of my arm into my hand because it was placed incorrectly. Y'all, this is absolutely the worst part. This is what happens like almost every 2-4 hours. They always withdraw my blood, and I actually hate it because I just feel so ill after it.
Hey y'all. Y'all won't be able to really understand me much because I'm losing my voice. My body feels so weak. The nurse just came in here and she just took my blood. They take it like every 2 hours. It seemed like, and it goes in these small tubes, like 5 of them. But I really have blood in my system as it is. And one of my other nurses, because I have like a lot of them, and I get new ones like every 7 hours once they change their shifts. She was like, I might need a blood infusion. And my body is so weak. There's so much going on right now. And I don't want to forget to make this video. So that's why I'm trying to make it now. It started Saturday. I have to say maybe the 12th. Yeah, Saturday was the 12th. It started the 12th at 6 a.m. I was at home laying down asleep. A couple hours before that, I just got home from Macon, Georgia. I got home around 4 a.m. Didn't go to sleep till like 5 a.m. I had to be up at 7 a.m. because I had to be a ref for this ROTC game at my old high school. So I hurried up and went to my little hour nap. And when I woke up, my whole body couldn't move. I woke up with a big panic attack. I started shaking. I couldn't really breathe, and it just felt like somebody was just straight stabbing me. I ended up trying to go to sleep for like at least 30 more minutes, thinking I could just sleep away off that little pain. Then I got up because I already knew I was late. I couldn't move, so I had to force myself out of bed, force myself to use the bathroom. I called a Lyft up to the school, and I had to force myself to get in the car. It was like so much I had to force myself to walk, and I could barely move. Everything was just so tight in my stomach. So I finally get in the car and everything. It's hard to put on my clothes and everything. Like, everything was just so hard. I couldn't eat. Nothing would go in my system. I couldn't drink because my body wouldn't allow me. I ended up getting up to the high school for the ROTC meet. And the ROTC game, I'm sorry. And my stomach's still tight. I'm running out on the field with my stomach tight. And everything's trying to push through the pain like nothing's going on, but it's really a lot going on. But me, I'm the type to like cover up my pain like, oh, it's nothing, I'm gonna get over it. And so, it's not like I've been smoking cigarettes. No, but I definitely don't smoke cigarettes.
The day of my surgery, I can remember smoking up to the front door of the hospital.
I got home and I'm thinking it's because I didn't really have no sleep but an hour. So I had to cancel this dance event I was going to. And my sister was supposed to come do my hair. But we canceled it till next week. So I stayed home. And I was like, let me just go to sleep for the rest of the day. Because, I didn't really go to sleep at all. I only had 1 hour. And so, sorry, I'm reading the comments. It's popping up on my phone talking about gay, but I appreciate every single body. I really do. I go to sleep. And I woke up, which was yesterday, and it just got worse. The pain was just absolutely killing me. So my mom was home before she went to work. I walked inside a room crying because I couldn't even turn over, like turn on the light or anything. I couldn't move. And this been happening for a while, like me, like having pain going to sleep. And it's not like the sharp pain I was feeling, but it's like I can't sleep on my back because I have nightmares. And they get worse and worse every day. And they starting to become more realistic. I can't sleep on my right side because I tore my AC in my shoulder. And I really tore it in both of my shoulders, but my left side don't really hurt as much. But I tore my AC in my shoulder, but my right side is actually in pain. I tore it about a year ago, and I never got it looked at. So it's gotten worse. And I can't sleep on my left side for real because of my knee. But I would sleep on my left side a little bit more than I sleep on any side. And so, yeah, that's the main side I'll probably sleep on is my left side, but it still feels uncomfortable because I don't sleep on my side, and I can't sleep on my stomach because I can't breathe. So I move a lot at night. And so, but this time it was different. It's like I'm still going through the same thing. I have to keep moving around to try to get comfortable. I have to sleep with pillows up under me so I don't have like strong nightmares. And this has been happening since like I was a little girl. And it's just because I have bad PTSD and everything that happened in my past. It keeps replaying over in my dreams. So I try to get away from what I'm talking about. People been popping in while I'm making my video, and I'm trying to make my video on peace. I can't even think right now what the word is, but so I got home and I went to sleep thinking it was just because like I lost all that. I didn't go to sleep for real, so I finally went to sleep, and I woke up and I was in the same pain. Walked inside my mom's room in the morning, which was yesterday, which was Sunday the 13th. And it's probably like around 1 something in the afternoon, actually. So afternoon, my bad. And it's morning for me because I wake up in the afternoon. And I was like, I need to go to the hospital. I had tears in my eyes and stuff. Couldn't feel like my ribs. Everything was just so tight. So she already kind of knew what happened the day before. And I was like, I'm just going to brush it off, thinking it was nothing. Just going to sleep it away. But it got worse when I woke up. So she took me to the hospital. I arrived around 2 something. And everything from there, I just got checked around 2:30 something. There wasn't a lot of people at the hospital, so I kind of got checked fast. First thing that happens when I get here, of course, I get my temperature checked and everything. Ask me personal questions. Get my blood checked and everything. I done got my blood checked probably like 20 times since I've been here. But, you know, I get my temperature check, everything, blah, blah, blah. They moved me into a lot of rooms. And next minute, I get to this one room where I laid down, and she's just checking where it hurts at. So she puts all like these little type of, not these type of stickers, but it's like this, like those little small white square stickers on like my chest, my arm, and everything. She puts like the tubes up under it. I forgot what it was for, but that's what she did. And then after that, I went to another room where I got an x-ray done. I got my blood withdrawal out. Like, she gave me a shot or whatever, and she just like took out a whole bunch of blood into like 5 different tubes, which I've been getting at like every 2 hours since I've been here, and I've been here for 3 days now. Like, that's how much blood just been coming out of me. Like, it's been crazy. And so if it's not every 2 hours, it's at least 4 or 5 hours that I've been getting blood taken out. I still haven't really ate nothing for real. I'm not allowed to eat, so that's why you really hear me losing my voice. I've been drinking. I just started drinking yesterday, like towards the afternoon, right after my surgery. And I just really started drinking right after my surgery. And I can't really eat nothing because, like, no food can't go down my throat. Feels like my tubes and stuff is like, it feels like it's too small. Hold up. I'm thirsty right now, y'all, and I can barely, like, grab it. So, this is what they, like, give me, like, this small little apple juice. And this junk ain't helping me. But, yeah, so I get my x-ray done while I'm sitting in a chair. I didn't get up on no machine or nothing. But it's like, you can just put it behind my back and stuff like that. I get an ultrasound done, pregnancy test done, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm in pain. I'm sorry, y'all, my doctor told me I got bad amnesia. I forget things very quickly, and that's always been like that, like way before the surgery. But it got worse after the surgery. But me explaining it so many times, I'm starting to remember a little bit more. So please forgive me if I keep saying because I'm really trying to remember. So I got all that done. They just asked me questions trying to figure out what happened, blah, 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 you know. I really just woke up and it just happened out of anywhere. And so I have a rare condition where I won't receive any symptoms of anything. And so I came in here, my temperature was at like 198. And then about time it was getting ready for me before I went to surgery, like hours before. It was like, no, it was like the day before. So like right when I came in, my temperature was at 118. It was like all the way up there. And it was like, how's your temperature all the way up there? Like my whole body was completely burning. Like if you touch it, you could just like feel the hotness on my body. And I started like panicking. I have a lot of bad panic attacks. And it started getting so bad where I couldn't breathe and it almost caused death. And so they had to put, let me grab it, this little tube thing where it helps me breathe. Because I couldn't breathe on my own. Just put it in your nose and it's like right there. And so I had that in for a while. So I couldn't breathe on my own. And I needed help breathing. And let me get off my side. It's so hard to move. Alright, sorry, I had to see if the fluid was still going. And I couldn't breathe on my own. So I had the tubes going through my nose. Everything was kind of uncomfortable. I really don't like taking off my clothes in front of doctors, but like I take off all my clothes. She's like, make sure you take off your underwear, your bra, anything up. Ooh, I can't have pickups, they hurt. But they hurt. Like everything was just in pain. This little needle thing, the IV, was already like in my arm. So anything I had to do, I was wearing it all day. So like to take off my clothes, it was so hard. They was finna get ready to cut my coach's jacket off. I was finna be pissed off like, baby, I just got that jacket. And I'm a whole coach now. I'm not finna like allow you to cut my jacket. We finna figure it out, finna take it off this arm and continue to keep taking it off this one. I don't care if the wig come off, take it off. Like, everybody know I cut my hair and I'm a little bald-headed now, but it's whatever. Nah, but yeah, I was not finna allow her to cut nothing of mine. So we took everything off, and I got into like this little gown, and after that, you know, they get me in a wheelchair, and they pushing me around everywhere. So that's where I got the ultrasound. After that, I went back in the wheelchair, and they put me in this. They took me up in the elevator. They put me in this bed, so I'm in my room. Every 2 hours, there's like a new doctor coming in all the time. Like, how you doing? What's your name? You know how many times I had to repeat my name on my birthday so many times? I'm like, my name Daisy Gillen, but 10-4, like, dang. I'm like, dang, y'all know this already? I done said it to y'all like 20 times. No cap. But I was really losing a lot of sleep. And so I was very scared because I didn't know when I was going into surgery. And, yeah, so, before this even started, I knew I was missing out on something. There was this new nurse. It was a guy. He was like how he just came from Japan. He been there for a year, and he knew whatever. I was probably like his third client. And he stuck this, like, the IV needle in my arm, my right arm, before she, like, took the blood, though. He stuck it in my right arm twice, and he did it wrong. This one is actually starting to hurt now. I don't want them to, like, take it out and put it in again because it actually, like, really hurt, but it's starting to hurt now. But, he stuck it in my arm twice, and what he did, like, he couldn't find my vein, so he's, like, moving around trying to find it. And he thought he found it, and he put it in. He's like, oh, you're going to be mad at me. Don't kick me. But I got it wrong. But I was, like, recording or whatever, so y'all can hear, like, how he was, like, laughing. And I'm like, this is not the time to joke. So I'm trying to be nice, like, oh, okay, well, just find it because I'm not going to have you keep sticking this thing in my skin. And it's going to hurt, like, badly. It's way thicker than a freaking needle. And, so the second time he did it again. And, he just couldn't find my vein. So the first lady who did my other arm, he went to go find her so she could do it against the nurse who did it the first time, and she came to do it again. And they ended up doing it. She couldn't find the vein or whatever. Like, nobody could find the vein in my arm. So she ended up putting it in this arm. But she did it, like, too high up. And she kind of put it in wrong after. And so she just kept it that way. It was like, I'll be okay. But it was, like, kind of too deep in my vein. Alright, y'all, I'm finally back. Y'all can hear my voice getting better. I feel so much better because the IV is finally on my arm. And I think that's what was, like, draining me the most. I'm finna show y'all my room. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't really walk. Ever since this needle got out, I'm more wide awake now. Y'all can hear my voice. Y'all can see that my voice is coming back. That should tell y'all something. Because y'all seen how, like, deep my voice was before and how, like, lighter it got now. It's still kind of deep, but it's not as deep as it was. And so, I'm chopping my foot up. Pain. But, so yeah, I got it in my hand. It didn't hurt as much as it did, like, in my, like, in my arms, but it was still, like, in pain. And so, I still was feeling drowsy because every time, like, they had put the, like, medicine in, it was like this morphine or something, I think that she was putting in. I think that's what it was called. She put it in, and it, like, it burned, and it come in my hand, and you just feel like this, like, burning sensation, and then it go throughout my whole body, and it just makes my whole body just feels kind of funny, and then it gets drowsy, and then I get sleepy. So after I got the surgery yesterday, I tried to, like, grab my phone, like the hospital phone, to call my nurse, like, if something was wrong, and it was, like, so far, and I was in so much pain, so I couldn't, like, move over. So I tried to get out of bed. I was trying to force myself up right after the surgery, and knowing I'm not allowed to move, but I had to grab my phone. Even, like, my, like, phone that I'm on right now recording, it was on, like, 2%, and I needed my charger, but it's on the other side of the room, so I couldn't even grab that. So this was, like, the closest thing I had to grab, was like the phone, so I could call the nurse so she can grab my charger and everything, my phone, put it on the charger for me. So I got out of bed and I grabbed it, and there's no nurse near, like, outside, so they couldn't even hear me if I even yelled for a nurse. So I kind of hurt myself more right after the surgery. Hey y'all, so this is, like, day 1 of me out the hospital. I'm not really able to move too much on my own. It's so hard for me to get out of bed. It's hard for me to use the bathroom. It's hard for me to walk to the bathroom, walk to the other part of the house, even the other part of my room. It's hard for me to reach, hard for me to like move over. It's just crazy to me because I never thought like I'd be getting surgery, especially like for this. And so, yeah, I mean, I haven't been doing so good. I felt like it was too early to release me, like literally the day after my I think it was too early to release me the day after my surgery. I felt like they should have kept me just to look after me for at least a day or two. I felt like the next day, like after the surgery, was like not the best idea. And so, especially like with me having like the nightmares and everything, I just felt like I wasn't like ready to be on my own. I already had a lot going on at home, so it was like I didn't think like I was like ready. And so when I knew when I got home, it's just me that has to take care of myself. None of my family lives here. My mom, she stays here, but she has to work because she has to pay the bills. And she tries to like come in and out like to try to help as much as possible. So now I'm able to like move more. I feel much better. I can't really eat. I can't eat fast food. I can't eat food in general for real. I can only drink. Yesterday, like after I got out the hospital, okay, well this is day 2. I'm sorry, but yesterday when I got out the hospital, I tried to like go get the medicine from like my pharmacy. They said they ran out of it and they don't have any like my medication. So I'm just like, why would my doctor prescribe me it and I can't even get it? So my mom went to like another pharmacy like that was close to her job, and she's gonna have to go pick it up for me tomorrow. So now I'm really waiting like 3 days to take my medication.
So yeah, my doctor told me to move around, so I went outside and I decided to take a few steps. It wasn't as easy, but I did it, and I could walk again. So yay!
Hey y'all! Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to start it. Now I want to stop, but you know I have to see how I look. My forehead is on 10. What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Looking at. So I really think that this footage is like all over the place. I'm not even gonna lie, this footage is all over the place. But it is now officially a whole entire week since my surgery. Just today of last week. Well, last week was like Valentine's Day. Wow, this went by so fast, like super fast. All right, so today is officially like a week. From today from last week, I just had surgery, and now I can say that I'm officially doing so much better. I can breathe on my own now. I can walk on my own, and I mean, not to sound like so down or anything, but like I can cry again because I couldn't cry because it hurt so bad. Yeah, I can go to the bathroom on my own now, and it's just like I never really thought that I would be in that position in my life where I had to fight for my life. And it gotten so bad because like my mom was just thinking of the worst, so it's just like my body started reacting to it, and it got like the worst. I mean, it got worse. So I know I have not really been recording like everything that I've been going through like these past days because it's been a lot going on, and it's just like the days was going by so fast. But about 3 to 4 days ago, I'd have to say maybe 2 days or 3 days out of 3 days, I have to say, out from the surgery. When I left the hospital, I was about to go back to the hospital. I had a heart attack, and I thought I was about to like die in that moment. I didn't want to say the word, but you know, I thought I was about to die. And all I can remember was I was like on my bed, and I had already took the medicine that like my doctor gave me, and I started like reading over the medicine, and
it was like a very strong pill, like very strong pills that I was taking. And when I was reading it, it was like even if you take it correctly, it could cause death. Even if you do it wrong, it can cause death. And like that's all that was like popping up in my mind was death, death, death. And I didn't want to think that way because like, you know, God wouldn't want me thinking this way. So it's just like I had to fight so hard for like my mind to like stay straight. And I was really living off smoothies. I was living off my medicine, and I was living off fruits. So I felt like I got skinnier, but I really look bloated. Y'all, do y'all want to see me? I'm finna show y'all. I look so bloated. Let me see. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't look at the widget, y'all. Nah, but I'm gonna show y'all my stomach and how it looks and everything. But yeah, let's fix this. So here I am. I look kind of like pregnant. Where's my ass? Like, do y'all see this? This is so sad. I'm sorry. I have to see this. This is so sad. Where'd my ass go? Bro? Like, no. Oh, it's too dark. Okay. Do y'all see this? Like, where did my ass go? There's nowhere near to be found. My stomach is just, like, kind of big. I can't, like, squeeze it in or anything. But I done gained weight in the stomach and in the forehead. But y'all, look, I can move now. I'm like so happy, like I can actually like move around. When I was getting out the hospital, at first I couldn't really walk on my own, so like I had to like bend down like this. This is how like I was walking. I had to hold my stomach everywhere, like I was like really pregnant or something. But like this is like literally how I had to walk every single where in order for like it not to hurt so much. I have felt the urge to like sit. I had to sit down like almost every 5 minutes. It was hard going from place to place, and then like going to my house is like a uphill or whatever, so it really hurt. And like going downhill hurts worse. And so yeah, this is my stomach. This is like my patches. So this is where like I got my surgery and stuff at, guys. Yeah. Ugh. It still hurts like a little bit, but it doesn't hurt like as it did before. And I'm having nightmares every day. I'm waking up sweating like crazy. When I was in the hospital, my fever got all the way to 118. Like my body was boiling. And for me to have like the heart attack the other day, it was hard for me like to control it. I couldn't control my breathing. All it felt was like the sharp pain in my chest. Everything was going dark. Like I just felt like I was just passing out. Like I'm just here. I'm just like this. And then like my heart started like speeding up, and I couldn't control it. Like no matter how hard I tried my best to control, like how I control like a panic attack, I could not control this at all. So I'm just like, I don't want to die, but like this is just like, what if this is it, you know? So, you know, me, I try to stay positive and nice to everybody as best as possible, no matter who you are. I always try to uplift you. Everybody know that's just who I am. I'm a very genuine person. I try to be, you know, try to be genuine to everybody, but not everybody deserves it. So, yeah, like that's all I kept feeling. I'm just like so scared because one, I'm already off social media. I deleted Instagram. I don't even have Instagram on my phone right now, but I deleted social media because, you know, I need a break. You know, I feel like I'm on Instagram every single day, just scrolling through, like not doing nothing with my life. I feel like I'm doing a lot with my life, but like to me, I'm not doing enough, you know. So it's just like I want more for myself. I'm going to get more for myself, and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to stay positive, you know. So I really felt like it was time for a change. So I mean, that's really it. I'm doing like so much better now. You know, I can breathe, eat, I can walk on my own. So I have to thank God for that, because every night, like I was not telling nobody this, but like every night I was laying in bed, not on social media, not on anything, just laying there, listening to my gospel. And I just look outside the window, and it's just like my life was like, it has changed dramatically. I've been to the hospital over like 5 times, 10 times probably.
You know, I've been for a lot of crazy stuff, you know, for my hip popping out of place. And, you know, I do a lot. I kind of hurt myself a lot. But this one is just like, whew, it's God telling me to slow down, you know. That's all it is. God's telling me to slow down. And, you know, our God is an awesome God. And with God, all things are possible. I'm really in the hospital on Valentine's Day. It's crazy. But, you know, I gotta also look at it as like there's people that's in worse, like way worse situations than me. And I gotta realize that, you know, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be alive. And I thank God for that. I just want to thank everybody. Like, I truly want to thank everybody who's like reached out, who's called me. I have not been answering calls, and I'm sorry because I don't really think I'm ready to like answer like calls. I don't really want to sit on the phone with anybody, because just like even before the surgery and everything, none of you guys were really talking to me like that anyway. So I really don't want any type of fake love from anybody, or I don't want you to like love me now that I'm going through something publicly that I posted, and you guys couldn't love me like without anything else publicly. I didn't have that same love when I didn't post that. So I just didn't want to answer no phones because it's just like I'm already going through enough as it is, and I'm going through way worse than this surgery right now, like way worse. And some of you guys know my story, and I'm a strong person. I'm gonna forever remain strong because, you know, everything works out and for good in the end. So I just have faith in God. So it's just like I don't want no negative energy. I don't want any fake energy or anything, you know, surrounding me. I'm just trying to stay positive. I'm trying to live life, and this world is crazy. So it's just like I want to live life to the fullest, because you never know when it's your time to go. I could have, you know, been off this earth this whole past week, like very close to like leaving earth. And I'm just like, you know, I'm young, I'm 19. I just like, I still need to live life more, you know. So I'm thankful. I also want to shout out to my wrestlers, because I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so upset that I couldn't be there at y'all freshman state tournament, but shout out to my girl St. Paul, because she won state. Like, yes ma'am, I am so happy. Like, I am so freaking happy. Everything I'm going through right now, that really put a smile on my face. Like, okay, yes girl power. When I do take the medicine, like even to this day still, I'd be so upset because I gotta take it at 4 a.m. I gotta take it at 8 a.m., 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. I gotta take the medicine throughout the whole entire day.
Gotten so fat, like, oh my gosh.
Alright, so enough of all this talking, and I know that was kind of boring because that was a lot to say, but here goes some recovery videos and how I look now and how I'm doing better. And here's me and my girl T. Yes, this is like my best friend, y'all. And also I'm just gonna show y'all a little clip of me and Dab acting a fool. So yeah.
It's your girl Big Lene. I'm here with
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted y'all to just see my outfit too, because I was looking good, okay? This one too, I look very girly. Everybody know I'm not that girly girl, but I do look good, so yeah. But that's it for this video. Thank y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. And do me a favor, repost this for more videos.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. She wanna go viral. We for hours. That got power. That got power. She wet in the shower. That get louder. We saying no power.